You get some carrots, some onions, some broth, and baby, you got a soup going on. Fall and winter in Wisconsin are my favorite times for cooking because then it's time to make soup. A lot of times I'll just turn on a football game, Packers or a less important game, and then spend a half or more making a big pot of soup to last me through the week. People ask me, what's my favorite soup recipe? And that's where it's tricky because my soup recipe I call fridge soup. It means I go through the refrigerator, see what needs using up and would be good in soup, and then I make a soup out of it. It's never the same twice. Step-by-step soup. First, you can saute those carrots and onions, those harder vegetable ingredients that could use a little sauteing to start things out. Then you can add in some other things that cook a little bit faster. Then in comes the broth. And you have a few choices for broth in a soup. You can make your own broth. If you do that, more power to you. I've done it. It takes a little time and advanced planning. There are other convenient options though. You can buy containers of ready-made broth. You can put in water and then bouillon cubes. Or, and this is what I usually do, there's jars of like paste gunk. Better Than Bouillon is a well-known brand. I like that method the best. I've gotten a good feel for how much to add to a certain amount of soup. With the broth, you can put in some of those other ingredients now that don't need a lot of sauteing time. In this batch of soup I'm making, I am going with that ground cumin, some coriander, black pepper. I like some paprika in this one. Salt, of course, you need to salt it up to taste. You can go a little big with these flavors because if you're making a big pot of soup, well, all that liquid and those solid ingredients, they do absorb a lot of your spice along the way. Then when you're about done cooking, you can put in those finishing flavors. Fresh herbs can go in here. In this batch, I'm going to use some fresh cilantro that I've just diced up. And then a lot of times that soup needs a little something. Sometimes that's a little bit more salt, sure, but a lot of times it's an acid. So a red wine vinegar or balsamic vinegar if you want to sweeten it up a little. In this one, I'm just going to go with a little fresh squeezed lemon juice to add that little spark of flavor. It really helps to bring out a lot of the other stuff you've got in there. Good soup.